Way back 2019, there is a girl who could never imagine to take the course business ed. She dreamed to be a flight attendant, but unfortunately she can't make it. The girl I have been mentioned in this video is me. My name is Aizen Joyce Sotor, first year, taking up the course Business Administration, major in Marketing Management. In this video, my objective is to discuss to you about the dividend decision. What is dividend? Dividend is a distribution of corporate profits to qualified shareholders as determined by the company's board of directors. There are types of dividend: cash dividend, scrip dividend, bond dividend, stock dividend, property dividend, and liquidating dividend. Is meant by dividend decision. Dividend decision relates to how much of the company's net profit is to be distributed to the shareholders and how much of it should be retained in the business for meeting the investment requirements. What is the purpose of dividend decision? Dividend decision is the goal of the policy is a steady and predictable dividend payout each year, which is what most investors seek. Whether earnings are up or down, investors receive a dividend. The goal is to align the dividend policy with the long-term growth of the company rather than with quarterly earning volatility. So, the steps of how dividend decision works. The company generates profits and retained earnings. The management team decides some excess profits should be paid out to shareholders instead of being reinvested. The board approves the planned dividend. The company announces the dividend, the value per share, the date when it will be paid, the record date, and etc. The company generates profits and retained earnings. Differences between cash dividend and stock dividend. Cash dividend is a payment made by a company out of its earnings to investors in the form of cash. This transfers economic value from the company to the shareholders instead of the company using the money for operations. Stock dividend is an increase in the number of shares of a company with the new shares being given to shareholders. Stock dividend is a dividend payment to shareholders that is made in shares instead of cash. The stock dividend has the advantage of rewarding shareholders without reducing the company's cash balance. These stock distributions are generally made as fractions paid per existing share.